So welcome everyone to No Kpop No Life. I'm Hoody, and today joining me we have Doul.
Hello.
Rua.
What's up?
And Cool.
Howdy.
And Cookie will join us later on the phone. But for now we're going to start with the most exciting thing to talk about, that is Dreamcatcher, that is having right now a tour in Europe. Last Sunday, the 3rd of November, they had their concert in Paris, and both Roa and Doul were there.
Yes, we were.
Fun times.
We were.
Yeah. How was it? Just general thoughts to start.
I mean, overall, it was amazing. it was great.
It was sick.
You were really hyped
amazing.
last episode. Did they live to your expectations?
Can I say like above even?
Okay.
Like that was just crazy good. I didn't expect something that great, to be honest.
If I recall correctly, you gave it a 9.5 out of 10 hype rating.
Yeah. That's definitely a 10 and maybe more.
Is a 10 passing out like at the venue?
Well, not to that extent, but that was really amazing.
Yeah, sure. Doul.
The about the organization of the concert and stuff, I didn't realize like that getting VIP ticket wouldn't be enough to secure us a place on the first half of the ground, the standing grounds.
That was a bit of a misplay by us there.
Yes, there were actually we didn't know, but there were actually like 75% VIPs.
Yeah.
All right, this is good information for me. All right.
Yeah, I think it's a bit the problem with this concert. Like VIP is not VIP at all. Like
well, that's why there was VVIP.
I definitely felt that.
That's for the US tour. Like in Europe, we don't have.
Oh, you have VVIP in the US. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Gotta squeeze that money out of us.
Very important people get that ticket.
So yeah, but we were pretty far in queue, but we managed to get a pretty good place still.
Oh yeah, well, like I don't know, maybe 5-6 meters away, maybe from the stage, 5 meters.
Something like that, yeah.
From the pictures I saw, I think it was Bergie that shared a picture. It was okay.
Yeah, and Bergie was further away than us. He couldn't squeeze himself in like we did with Doul.
Yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. I think I squeezed the further away. Because
you weren't together during the concert?
Oh yeah, we were together.
Yeah.
We kind of separated along the way because the crowd moved so much, and it actually got really packed in front.
I see.
But I had the perfect view personally.
Yeah. So Doul, how was it for you? Like seeing them like for the second time, since you saw them also last year. How did you feel about it?
Oh yeah. Compared to the first time, I think they've gotten better, and probably prettier also. But even though the first time I couldn't see them very well.
Yeah, because last time you were like normal ticket.
Yeah. You got the VIP though.
Yeah. I was there. I mean, I wasn't that far in the front, but yeah, it was a bit of a difference.
Yeah. And so compared to the first time, something that I thought they'd do again and that was really cool the first time was like, you remember when they, like before just when the concert was about to start, they had like kind of an intro. The crowd was put in the dark, and the translator would ask from the crowd that they shout Dreamcatcher 3 times.
Yeah.
And then when we shouted for the 3rd time, Dreamcatcher like rose from the artificial fog that was put on the stage. It was we were summoning, performing some kind of ritual.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't do that this time.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like.
I was like, whoa, that's
like a build up. But
that's beyond cute. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just tried to fire it up with some of their songs like before the start of the concert, but there was nothing special about the introduction.
Okay.
Yeah, they just walked in on stage and started to do what was the first song again, Roa? I think it was
Fly High, I think.
Fly High. Yeah, that's right. But still, it was really hyped, and you could feel their energy right away. So that's kind of another good point.
So yeah, how was it like? I guess they did all their singles. Did they perform any B-sides? I know they did some covers.
I think they did pretty much all of their title songs.
Yeah.
At least.
A lot of them, if not all. I can't remember exactly right now, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all of them. And in terms of B-side, there were, I don't know, maybe. I know that there were like 23 performances, counting the covers and the units. So
that's like a lot.
that was really.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I mean,
really
it was a 2 hours show, like spot on. It started at 7 and ended at 9.
Okay.
So that
And
was
so much energy.
it was amazing, and yes, so much energy. Like
they went
I
like
don't know.
crescendo.
I can't imagine how you can get so much energy from such a small body. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they probably do like jack shit like the entire like rest of the day, like the next day. We're just like we're not
that's probably
moving.
the case. Maybe.
Probably,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe. I guess. But then again, you have the rehearsals and everything. So.
So did they have like interludes where they were talking, or maybe some special videos?
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah. They were they were talking to us like every 3 to 4 songs. I would say every 3 songs.
Okay.
And and there was like a longer interlude where they chose people from the audience, like 6 general tickets and 6 VIPs, to get like signed stuff. So it was a flag and a CD.
Oh.
That was pretty cool. And we were pretty close from getting one, like maybe 10. Yeah, I think it was 10 numbers away.
Yeah, I mean those things like complicated to get, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like you were to the concert, you had the VIP ticket, and you also had high touch event, if I remember correctly.
Oh, how is that?
Yes.
To be honest, like it goes so quick that your mind kind of just goes blank, and you are like, okay, I guess that happened, but I don't really know what I did. So
Yeah.
Exactly that. And actually,
Can you
we're
remember like
talking-
at least like 2 seconds from it? Like,
yeah, I do. Actually, I do. Like if I really like focus on this only, I can see the images in my mind.
as long as you retained literally something, then it's like a success.
Yeah,
I hear
have
so many high
something-
touches that are just like I don't remember it at all. It's just-
Yeah, that's right. And we were talking about Kookie's experience with Chunga, saying that everything was just a blur, and saying like, well, how bad can it be? Like, you're meeting the idols, you have to keep that like, this got to be burned on your retina afterwards, right? But in the end, like he was right. It goes by so fast, and everything is so. I don't know. You're pretty much high from the.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
and it's already like after the concert, so you're already just like shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's difficult to process. Like there's like a lot of information at the same time, and maybe your legs getting weak a little bit too. So
Yeah.
That's like that's like textbook sensory overload. Just like 3 hours of that.
yeah.
The legs are getting weak, and the moment you approach them, your heart starts to beat like a bit too fast.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's okay.
Oh, they're so pretty though. Up
And
close, man.
When you're
And-
like 1 meter away from them, you're wow. Yeah.
And the member that looks the best in real life compared to on the pictures and etc. is Dami, in my opinion.
Wow.
Like
True.
she's so much better looking in person. It's incredible. I don't know how to put it in words, but it's just how it felt.
Yeah, I mean, like we get to see them like in fan cams and everything, but recreating that moment of like face to face, so close. Good times.
Good times to be a fanboy.
Yeah.
Did you get to say anything to them?
Uh, I didn't say anything in Korean, even though I wanted to. But I don't know. I just I just couldn't. But I just said thank you for coming and hope to see you again here in Paris.
Dude, just from my encounter with GWSN, like Korean is the first thing that goes out the window. Like it's like the last thing you can think of. It's far buried. It's not happening.
Even if you're preparing yourselves before the actual moment, I don't know, it just goes away. Like it vanishes. Like the moment you're in front of them, you don't even know what's Korean anymore.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry. Yeah. Anything that requires like using your brain at that moment, like it's not going to work. Like no,
for sure.
not happening.
Oh, I just have this huge regret because like one of the rare things I remember from the high touch is that Jiu grabbed my hand.
Oh no.
and I couldn't grab it back. I swear to God, I stayed there like an idiot. I wanted to redo it all over again. But hey.
You poor thing.
Yeah. Next year when they come back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See,
and
you have to keep going to high touches so you'll get used to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
that's the thing.
Like those Korean people that like need to go to more fan signs so that they can talk to the idols instead of just like sitting there like an idiot for a minute.
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Will do.
Like
We'll do
honestly,
that.
I'm so grateful that they are coming to Europe because it's not easy for a girl group to come here and like fill up venues and everything, and they have done it like 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I guess I don't know if they sold out completely, but I think from the picture I saw like there's a lot of people.
I don't know if it was completely sold out. I don't think so. But if you take like the amount of VIPs compared to the general tickets, I think it's definitely a success for them.
See,
yeah.
So
It was a success.
My
It wasn't
measure-
sold out, I can confirm, but yeah.
My measure of success after seeing Oh My Girl and like that whole debacle, anything better than that, I call it a success.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah, I
like,
remember that bit.
They would, oh god,
That's so sad.
yeah, where they had to move people down from P3 to P1 just because there was too many seats.
Oh well.
Like they couldn't fill up P1 seats like in San Francisco and stuff. Like it just did not happen. Like less than 100 tickets sold like at some venues kind of deal.
That's
It
so
was
rough.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yikes.
It wasn't their fault either. It was the venue,
Yeah.
organizer fault.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like it was like not many time in advance they announced the concert. It was also Red Velvet.
Oh,
on those dates.
it was within like a month or something. It was really stupid.
Yeah.
It was after Red Velvet like
Yeah.
put their tickets up for sale. So just straight up, if you spent your money on Red Velvet, it's too bad.
Yeah, pretty much. How was the audience like? Did you sense any pattern of like more male than female? Maybe, I don't know.
I think we said at the moment that we were like it was about 60% female, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say 60-40. It wasn't that like there weren't too many female fans. Like I was expecting more actually, but 60-40 I would say.
Pretty balanced
Okay.
overall, but like,
Definitely not like Sunmi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. Sunmi was like 80-20, I would say, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Oh damn!
that was crazy.
We were the weird ones there, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be me when I go to ITZY, where I'm just like, oh wait, I'm not the target audience here.
ITZY, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I just get this weird feeling that ITZY's more popular with women.
Maybe,
Men.
you know?
Maybe.
You'll have
Maybe,
to tell
I don't
us.
I'm sure there's like actual evidence, but that's just my gut feeling.
I see.
And overall, the crowd like was really hyped up during the whole concert.
For the entire 2 hours, yeah, man.
Yeah, they were
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Feels so good. Like
singing along all the time, like cheering for the girls, no matter what they were doing. It's like, yeah, the crowd was amazing actually.
did any of them speak any French?
Oh yeah, they did.
I don't know that did.
That always feels so good.
that was a bit awkward, but they did.
In your opinion, Yeti, who spoke the most French.
I mean, last time it was
A clue.
Taeyeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say a clue. It's the same as
Yeah.
the one that spoke the most French in the first one.
She's like the language specialist.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I think her English is also quite good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, nice. Also, how was it seeing them as a six with Handong not being there? Did you feel like something was missing during the performances, or was it mostly okay?
I'd say mostly okay. I don't know if you agree, Roa. But you could tell.
Well, I agree. I mean, I didn't see them perform with 7 members, so I guess that maybe helped. But in general, they kind of filled out for her, I would say.
Yeah, it was kind of impressive actually, because like out of all the dances they did, there were none that felt awkward without Handong. Like kind of like if they rehearsed everything without her. I mean, which they probably did actually.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's good that they knew in advance that she wasn't going to be there, so they can prepare for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had the obligatory Handong picture from the crowd that was given to the members, and
that was cute actually.
Yeah,
they took it to the stage, and Suwa was holding it the whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't a full like stand like they had in Germany. I don't know if you saw that, but they had a huge cardboard thing with her full body like 1-on-1 scale.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was kind of crazy. But we still had something.
Okay, the French fans also. Okay, nice. Okay, so in general, what will be for you the highlight of the whole thing experience?
Go ahead, Raw.
Like any favorite performance or something that happened that you will always remember.
Trying to think about like.
Oh, actually, no. I have something. I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm just.
I know
trying
what
to
it
recall
is.
my
It's
memories.
it's the obviously the Silent Night snippet that was put on. There had this bit where they put all the B-sides from their last mini album Red of Dream, and obviously Silent Night was really hype. This is the about at the midpoint of the concert, and like the energy started rising from there, and Silent Night was the point, I think, of no return, because during the drop like everybody started like jumping and everything, and starting from there, like at every drop that they had, everybody was jumping. It was crazy. So yeah, Silent Night, best song, best everything.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't do like a full version of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
it was like they kind of introduced the album, their latest album. They made us listen to small previews of each songs, and kind of to promote the album, I guess.
Interesting.
It's different, yeah. I guess they just have so many songs to perform now that, I mean, they're gonna do everything.
Yeah.
If it was already 2 hours long, like, and they didn't even perform full versions of those songs, yeah, like, it makes to have at least a nod to the last album they released.
But honestly, there are so many highlights in this. The Red Velvet Bad Boy cover was amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was really sweet.
That sounds hella hype. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I love this song to death. I was so hyped to listen to it live, even though it wasn't the actual Red Velvet performing it.
Did they cover it with vocals and everything, or?
Yeah, they did.
They did,
Yeah. It was like a small cover. It was 1 minute, 1 minute and 30, I would say.
Hey, we take those.
We take those definitely.
Yeah. Until the day the Red Velvet decides to come to Europe, we'll have to take that.
We'll have to.
Maybe one day. And for you,
to me, I'm gonna say like the 2 stages that followed the encore, actually, because they were just so hyped up coming back to the stage, and so was the crowd.
Encore, it was a natural climax.
Yeah, they performed like Wake Up and Mayday in a row, and that was just amazing.
Dude, Mayday.
That was just really,
what the
really
hell?
amazing.
I was so hyped.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm so mad I wasn't there, but oh well, next time.
Dude. Next time.
They will come back for sure. I'm pretty sure they will come back.
Yeah, I
They
think,
said they would come back.
yeah. When the first concert they said it at the end, like we will come back to Paris. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
What else are you going to say at this point? But now, like, I mean, 2 times in 2 years, like, I think they see the potential they
Yeah.
have in this market, and I mean, it's working for them.
And you know
Yeah.
what? They said it again. They were going to come
Yeah,
back.
they said it that they were going to come back.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, like, I don't even. It was even like in a Sunday, like being able to get that many people in a Sunday for a concert, like,
Yeah. Sunday is really tough.
yeah. Okay,
Oh.
so cool. Do you have any question for them?
No, I kind of absorbed everything, like just because I know I'm going in December to see them.
Yes.
Will they have the same set list? I wonder. It's not like I.
Maybe not.
I don't think
'cause,
so.
like the name of the concert is the same. Like every time it's just like in Asia, in Europe, or in US. But the one they did in Asia didn't have the same playlist as the one in Europe. So I guess you might have a different one.
I'm the thing I'm gonna try is gonna steel myself for that the high touch thing. We'll see if we'll see how I fare too.
Just like do a mental prep before you go and try to like
Yeah.
Keep my head
might
about
not
me.
be
absorb
enough,
as many pictures as you can with your eyes.
Yeah.
It won't be enough in any case, but try.
Be something.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Well. So now we are going to try to. Sorry.
If I can just add one thing,
go ahead.
because that was actually a really personal moment. But after the concert, like we went to dinner, us three, and on the way back to the hotel with
That was pretty hype.
with my roommate, so Bergie at the time, we crossed I.O.I, crossing the street and going to the cafe just down there where we had our hotel. So that was like, at first we kind of didn't realize, and then like 3 seconds later it clicked. But it was already too late. She was already in the cafe, so didn't want to feel like a creep and go inside the cafe to see her closer, you know.
So it was just by herself?
No, she was like with the I guess people from the staff of the concert and her manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was like the same day after the concert?
That was
Same day.
2 hours after the concert.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that was 2 hours after the concert. Like she was in full casual clothes, like trainers, sweatshirts.
Okay.
That was Actually, I remember more this moment than the eye touch.
I guess it was longer to process, I guess.
Yeah, the process was us standing on one side of the road and her at the other side of the road, waiting for the light green to cross. And we just crossed path, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good memory. You got lucky there.
Yeah,
I don't think it's... People probably try to find them, like, where they are staying and everything. Like, just
definitely.
bumping into them by accident, like,
But
nice surprise.
that was actually better like this. Definitely.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, more natural.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, is this working now?
You will say?
Hey.
yes. Hello, Cookie.
Sweet.
We have Cookie on the
So-
phone now to tell us.
Special guest cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to tell us. He was 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago.
yeah. He was in Kpop Together 2019, which is a K-pop festival in Dallas. And tell us, who did you see there?
A group named Chic Angel and then Weki Meki.
Whoa,
So that was fun.
sounds.
I feel
nice.
like those are two opposite sides of the spectrum, honestly.
Oh yeah, very, very.
Yeah,
Chic Angel is basically like this. Well, how do I? Sophisticated kind of group.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, that's a good word.
We can all agree with that.
And
Nice.
and then Weki Meki is, well, they're not really cutesy, I guess, but I guess they're close to that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Next to
closer
Chic
to the
Angels,
cheesy style.
they are like actual angels, I would say. Sorry for the pun.
Sure.
Oh, that took a while. Oh.
Yeah, for me
God.
too.
Wow.
Oh well. So how was it in general, Cookie? How did you feel about it?
So with Chic Angel,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, they did a lot of covers, and I don't know who they are.
Yeah, they're not
So
that
I don't
popular.
really, so I don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, like their vocals seemed actually pretty decent for a new group. I didn't hear the new group, but yeah,
Okay.
like if the mics were actually on, it sounded fine.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and I couldn't tell for sure if they were like lip syncing or something, but yeah, they sounded fine. Like they could actually sing
Okay.
or whatever they. But there are a lot of their songs where you like sing, like like vocal singing that you do.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly like party songs and stuff.
Okay.
Are you a Chic Angel
So-
fan now?
No.
Oh,
Aw.
It's not that I don't want to be a fan. It's just like there's just so many other groups out there
Yeah.
that I feel like they just get lost in the shuffle.
Well, at least now you know them, which is something.
Yeah,
And maybe
I mean,
if they drop a new
if
song, you
somebody
will listen to
posted-
it.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, if someone they drop a new song, you will maybe listen to it. So I mean, that has to be
I'll
something.
definitely click it.
Yeah.
Listen to it though.
Click it and
That's a lot.
listen.
Okay.
But yeah. What else?
What else?
I
How
don't
long
really
was
know.
their performing for? Like how long was the set?
Oh, dude, they went on for like 45 minutes.
Oh,
Damn.
really?
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Half of the stuff that they did was like covers, though.
Of course.
Of course,
That's a whole.
they covered BTS, which is
obvious.
par for the course for
Classic.
any K-pop performance these days.
Yeah.
But 45 minutes,
Wow.
something like that.
Oh, I didn't see that comment. Like I thought it was like short little thing they did, but 45 minutes.
That's like an entire half concert.
that's pretty good.
It's really going for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, it was actually pretty shocking.
because they don't have that many songs, so of course they have to do plenty of covers. But still, nice job.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Their dancing wasn't. They were more on the party side, so
Yeah.
that wasn't too bad. Although a lot of the moves were very sophisticated.
Sure.
for lack of a better word.
So yeah,
Did you
I
feel
don't
like?
know a better word.
Yeah, it's good enough. Sophisticated. People listening know what you're talking about. So, how did you feel like the audience reacted to them? Were they any fans of them or something?
Supposedly there were fans in there.
Okay. Did you see them?
No, because like I was all the way at the back.
Ah.
Like you saw. I don't know if you saw some of the pictures already posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was all the way at the back, kind of like where the stage, not the stage, the mixer was.
Mm-hmm.
Like where. Yeah, so couldn't really see, but there was a lot of people up front already.
Nice.
I wonder if they were just there to secure a spot for Weki Meki, or where they were actually,
Yeah.
real fans. Can't tell you for sure.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And how was like, because the reactions in general to sophisticated groups, if you are not sure what you're getting into, like maybe people were put off by it.
Oh yeah, this was a family-friendly event, wasn't it?
I don't. Well, see, that's the thing. Like they were dressed up in a way that it was family friendly.
Okay.
So it didn't really seem too bad. Like there's only one. I don't know what her name was, but I was kind of complaining about her pants and bam last night. It's like the fronts were like totally cut off.
Yeah.
And she like just the back of her pants. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh yeah, that. I
Those
saw the
fans.
picture.
This awful concert.
Yeah, I posted a picture last night, but
Those pants, yeah.
yeah, those fans, they were just. I'll post them later on the Twitter account if you want. I'll send it to you all, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
very odd.
Yeah, I will link in the description if people want to check pictures and videos.
Kookie is our resident fan site.
Yes.
Is
Sure.
Getting out there, getting press passes.
He's the only competent photographer
I could
in the
actually
Discord.
got in the press pass.
I know you could have. I don't know why you didn't.
I wasn't planning on doing any of that.
Yeah. No.
It wasn't until I realized that they were just taking anybody who could like prove that they were a media outlet or whatever. Because there was a bunch of people there, just they didn't even look like their local news or whatever.
Yeah.
They were just randos.
We'll get you in for the next year, definitely.
Sure.
By the way. Okay. So then Weki Meki hit the stage. How do you feel about them?
Oh, that was awesome. They were awesome.
Nice.
Like, even if they were missing Yu Jung, it was pretty cool. I think they started with Picky Picky.
Okay.
That's a banger.
Pretty hype.
And then they did a bunch of their, I don't know if they're B-sides or singles, but they did a couple of good songs.
Probably B-sides then.
Pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them was like a ballad. I'm pretty sure I would have recognized it if it was like a single. But yeah, they were actually really good. They were very fan servicey, so a lot of people were hype about that.
Yeah. I guess people didn't know about them in the audience too. And
I don't know, I feel like there were actually a lot of people who knew who they were. Like, there were people who were like Clacker or like slogans and actual slogans from fan sites.
oh,
Nice.
okay,
So there was actually some real hardcore fans up there.
nice for them.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, even though
I would expect people to fly out to Dallas to see Weki Meki. Like, I get that. I get it. It's not like
Definitely.
it's not like they had a concert over here, right? I'm just assuming, but
No, not yet.
yeah. So like,
yeah, I think the only time they showed up was KCON in 2017 or 2016.
yeah, man.
I think, or maybe that was even with I.O.I, so I'm not even sure. It could be just because Taeyeon said that she already went and did a concert at the US. So I'm like, when was
I.O.I
that?
definitely. Weki Meki, I'm not sure. Maybe last year? No, 2 years ago? I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay. And how long was their set? It was also like 45 minutes?
yeah, it was 45 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour. Half of it was a lot of song performances, and then they actually did like a fan meet thing where they were just sitting down, taking questions, or pre-screened questions, of course. But yeah,
Sure.
Fan engagement.
did some
segment.
Aegyo stuff.
Ooh.
What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was sort of like it was actually a fan meet. That's what they described it as.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Also, I never got to ask you. This was a free event, right?
Yep, it was free.
That's
Anybody could go.
Oh,
nice.
You just had to be there.
nice. It's nice.
Awesome. Did you
Yeah,
participate?
sure, it went cool.
Did I was having dinner with my Korean class and also karaoke. It was a good night.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Damn, I was gonna. Oh yeah, Kookie, did you partake in the random K-pop dance that had to be there, like it is at every K-pop festival?
Hell no. So they had they were serving alcohol at the event, so of course
shit.
I was there. But
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's weird.
So step 1, take the
yeah, it's
alcohol, and
family-
step
it was
2,
family friendly.
take
but they
part
had
in the
some alcohol,
dance
so-
contest.
Well, it's for the other part of the family that got
Yeah.
dragged along.
Yeah, some guy was even trying to like. I'm pretty sure this guy was underage. Like, he just randomly came up to me and was like, "What's up, bro?" I'm like, "What do you want?" And
Get away from me.
I was like, I know what you want. Never mind.
Poor kids.
Poor kids. Yep.
Okay. So are you now a Weki Meki fan if you weren't before?
I don't know if I would say that I'm a fan, but I'm definitely a bit more interested now.
I think
Because back then I'd only pay attention to Yu Jung and Taeyeon, but now, so during the show, the ones who really stuck out to me was Sei and Lua.
Oh.
For some reason, like they were killing it. So
Yeah.
I guess I could say that I'm a fan of them now. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like with
Maybe it's a reach.
I think with Weki Meki, like there's a lot of cover talent that we haven't discovered yet because they have like this big profile two girls that everyone knows. But if you scratch a little bit in the surface, you quickly will find out really talented girls.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, can you repeat that? I just got a call and I had to cancel it.
Sorry.
I had no clue. what you said.
Sorry. No, like I feel like for Weki Meki, like it's a really talented group, but these two girls are like taking the spotlight. But if you scratch a little bit, you will find quickly the other girls have something to show too.
Yeah, I was reading some of the stuff from after the concert. They were saying that Lua doesn't get any lines or whatever. I'm like, wow, that's insane. So
well, Lua is she's the main dancer, I think, from Weki Meki. She has like an incredible talent for it. She did gymnastics when she was young, and she's like super flexible and has a lot of energy. And like I think you're right, Yeri. If you scratch a bit the surface, if you see past beyond Yujung and Taeyeon, although they are amazing themselves, you can find like really talented girls.
Okay.
I need to check out their variety because Conk was telling me to giving me a couple of links, but I haven't had time to watch anything.
Yeah, they're good.
I know
They're
the feeling.
They're quite fun. I haven't checked a lot of stuff from them, but the things I've checked, they are nuts. They're really crazy people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Really recommend.
Crazy sounds good. So I might try to watch one later then.
So we are not going to hold you for a lot longer since you have stuff to do, but what was your highlight from the whole event?
Oh, that's a good question.
I feel like it's gonna have nothing to do with the groups.
Could be.
I don't know. I mean, I did like that they performed Tiki Taka at the end because that is probably going on my top 10
Okay.
song of the year. So I guess I can say that's my highlight.
Okay. Fair enough. So
Very fair.
Anyone has any questions for Cookie? Doul?
I've got like 15 minutes to kill, so...
Oh wow. Okay.
No.
Okay, you can...
I mean...
I don't know, do you have any questions to Doul and Roa about Dreamcatcher?
I do, but I don't want to get spoiled.
Oh.
So...
Good
Well, it worked out
shawty.
perfectly,
I'd
didn't
rather
it?
not ask questions.
Yeah, we mentioned how you might not have the same set list as we did, because
Yeah,
Roa
probably
pointed
different
out
set list.
that
Yeah.
Asia had a different set list than Europe, so
Yeah.
America's probably going to get a
Yeah, you
different
might
one
have.
than Europe.
At least I'm pretty sure you're gonna have like different covers because that's what they changed every time. So
Interesting.
So I think
see.
you can safely listen to the first part of this podcast if you're interested.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to listen to it anyway. I'm the guy who edits it.
Yes, and we love you for it. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Really appreciate it.
that's true.
Okay, since you have limited time and we are going to switch to the releases, why don't you pick the first release we talk about and you can share your thoughts with everyone?
What are the bold releases?
We have Taeyeon's Spark, we have I.O.I's Ballad, we have Hinapia's debut, Brown Eyed Girl's Comeback. Which one do you want to talk first?
Probably Hinapia's Tilapia.
That group, Pristine
God.
2.0.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that song was great. So
Like, you say Priston 2.0, but the first thing I noticed when I was watching them, like their stage thing and their MV, I was just like, wow, these girls are not Nugus. Like, absolutely not. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they've
they
been
feel
doing
like
this for a
pros.
long while.
Yeah, you can tell.
yeah.
If I was that
Definitely
company,
tell
I'd be
it's not their
super
first time.
happy. Like, you didn't have to train them or anything. You just make them a song and tell them to get out there.
Yeah. Honestly, I
Yeah,
feel like this happened so quickly since the news of them disbanding, then this new group and they releasing the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, like they already trained for a while. They know how to perform on stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not?
They know how to perform with each other. Like, I'm pretty sure the turnaround was like what, 4 months, 4 months or something really short.
Probably a month or two at most. Actually.
Like, it feels
really
like
goes to show.
It almost feels like they already had the song like made, and they were just like, "Oh, you girls, come here. This is yours now."
Yeah.
Isn't one of the members one of their like a songwriter?
Oh.
I don't know if
I don't
she
know.
actually participated.
Is it Ye Bin or whatever? Because I think she's the one who wrote Glass Shoes for Promise 9.
Wow.
Pinky.
Yeah.
That would blow my mind, actually.
Honestly, I haven't checked.
Can we fact check this?
But we can check it online.
But I think I remember reading that Pristine V stuff was self-produced to an extent.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And most of the girls that are on Hinapia are from Pristine V, right?
That is the most. That's the most believable thing I've ever heard. Yeah.
So maybe they had this thing in the backlog, and seeing how passionate they are and how dedicated and how willing they were to go back to this I.Dle thing, I wouldn't be surprised if they had this.
Like,
I wouldn't be surprised too if it was like already written.
Yeah.
And then maybe they even rearrange it with Pledis to be, to get them the song or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Yep.
I'm checking the credits, and most of them are like Western writers.
Right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's one Korean name that I don't recognize.
interesting.
Never mind that plan.
That I guess participated in writing the Korean lyrics, but it doesn't ring a bell. It's I'm going to botch this. You won't. No, I'm not going to read this. I don't know how to read this.
Maybe paste it on the Discord, and Cool can.
I'll write it on Discord, and you can read it for me because
cool
Not
pronunciation.
Oh,
that's cool.
Jo Yoon Gwang.
okay, that person.
Jo Yoon Gwang.
The rest are like Western writers and composers. So yeah, definitely different thing from self-produced.
Yeah, because it actually sounds a lot like Get It from Pristine V.
It's way more reminiscent of Pristine V than it is of Pristine.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of shocking just how quickly it all folded out, and we already covered it, but just I'm very happy for these girls. Like, good job.
Yeah.
Like, some people, like, they were stuck in a dungeon for so long, and then like the moment they're released, they're like back out there like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like I cannot imagine the roller coaster they have been through in the past, I guess, 2 years.
Yeah.
Because we saw recently that they were working actually on an album right when they told them they were disbanding.
Yeah, they were totally
Jesus.
unaware that like Pristine was.
They were dungeoned.
Insane.
Yep.
So I can even imagine like the whole hell you go through when those news hit you, and being able to pick everything up and collect everything to make another debut in just months. Like, I mean, impressive.
It's always impressive fortitude, because it happens a lot more these days, like even outside of K-pop, like the whole Patreon thing, where it's just like, we got fired, let's pick it back up ASAP.
True.
Oh, like take a week break and like get back to work kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Is this? You think this? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the production credits from Pristine V. And yeah, some of the Western people involved in Drip were involved in, how was the title song they had with Get It.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's some connection still carried out, and I wonder if they wrote that actually when they were under Pledis, and they just took the song with them when they left. I don't know.
Well, Pledis might be awful, but maybe they didn't, literally kick them out on the street.
Yeah.
you know?
I'm pretty sure that they didn't do that.
Mm.
They were at least nice about it. I'm 99% sure.
Mm.
That's the least you can do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help with
Yeah.
the transition.
Like
Be
it
nice
was,
about it. Yeah. Right.
I guess we will end up knowing what happened to them actually, like why they disbanded.
Well, they seem kind of free about like saying what
Yeah.
happened, so
So I
maybe
think
we'll
we're
just get
going
more
to-
details.
Yeah, I think we're going to end up knowing what happened, but still, it's kind of weird without the information.
Yeah.
Like having a fully functional group and just letting most of them go by themselves for free. Like, I don't know. Kind
Not
of
even
weird.
fully functional, like Rookie of the Year, like
Sure.
caliber group,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Didn't they win a few?
True.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. I believe like they won an award in 2016, and I think that's a curse.
Yeah.
You think this is a good moment to like pick up on this group and just be like, I'll follow them. Let's like watch the variety stuff and just like this is a good reset.
Definitely. Like,
All
I
right.
think the company that we don't know anything about like is really pushing for them. Because at the beginning, when I saw like the first teaser image, which was really cheap looking, I was wondering like, what the hell is this? But actually, the music video, even though we know it's cheap, it doesn't look that bad.
Oh, I was gonna say
yeah,
like
that
it doesn't.
doesn't look-
It looks like there's like some but like clearly they put as much budget as they could into it.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
Yeah.
isn't everything, but like they didn't
Yeah.
spare any expense.
I would say
Yeah,
it's
it's
enough.
shot well, and
Yeah.
the colors are nice, and the editing made sense.
There's good scene
Yeah.
changes. Yeah,
It's a good
Kind
word.
of storyline going on too. Like, yeah, it's good music video, I guess.
it's like it's not a Nugu video, and I was kind of surprised by like I was kind of surprised by that for some reason.
Yeah. They are also like already performing on music shows, so we don't have to worry about that either. So
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like
So they definitely know people. Whoever is running them
yeah,
is definitely has some contacts already.
Yeah,
from
because-
trad, yeah, but
this could have easily gone like with some other groups. Like you leave the company, okay, but now you're not going to show up on TV.
Yeah, like some of them get blacklisted.
Yeah, yeah.
but
And
clearly, these girls weren't blacklisted, so
it's nice.
it's interesting.
Yeah. So
From
yeah,
trash.
definitely. I feel like they have thrown a little bit of a spice into the Rookie of the Year discussion.
Oh, maybe.
with one song.
Can we save
With
this
only
for next
one
Come on,
week,
song?
for the
Yeti.
next
With
episode?
one song.
I said a little
on,
bit of
Yeti.
a spice, a little bit of
All
spice.
right, fine. They added another.
That's like half a pepper grain.
I'm not calling them.
Save this
a dash of
discussion for
onion
the next
powder is spiced to
episode.
Yeti. Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Cookie?
I said let's save this discussion for the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bandits, like their song is like
Oh yeah, we will talk about Bandits in next episode. Yeah, definitely. We are in November, but still people fighting for the spot of Rookie of the Year.
yep.
We're definitely going to do in December all our best of the year discussion.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
Oh god.
This is
So-
actually doing
Christ.
food.
That will be
Doing some work.
fun times. Look forward to that.
Awesome.
Wait,
Sure.
We hope we don't end up in any discussion. So yeah, I think that's it for Hinapia. I don't know if Cookie, you have more time, or you are going to leave us now.
I think I gotta head out in a bit.
Okay.
See ya.
So,
What else were y'all planning to discuss
sorry.
for the music? What else were y'all planning to?
I mean,
What song was next?
IU, Taeyeon, and Brown Eyed Girls.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've we have also Day
All I'm gonna
6.
say
like-
is
yeah.
for those three is that they're all good songs. I think Taeyeon Spark needs a bit of spark.
I agree.
Other than
actually.
that,
Got him.
Ooh,
they're
Laura
pretty
agrees.
good songs. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Cookie, for joining us on the phone.
all right,
It was fun. See
Sure.
you on the next episode.
cheers, man.
yep. See y'all.
See ya.
See you, Cookie.
Okay, since we were talking directly about the spark, let's just move on to that.
Yeah.
Taeyeon's spark. I think Roa has a lot to say about this. since he's the resident Sona.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
that song, I know why they took it as the title track. Like when you listen to the other B-sides, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's just as Cookie said, it's missing like a bang, you know. Like yeah, it's a bit dull to me.
I listened to it this morning and I can't remember what it sounded like.
I can understand that. I can actually understand that.
I listened to that song explicitly and I can't remember what it sounded like, but I listened to the album like passively while doing some work, and it just like it all flew over my head. Nothing said, hey,
album?
like nothing said, hey, pay attention to me. Like it never broke my focus to be like, hey, this is a good song. So I mean, I'll listen to it again more actively, but that's kind of where I landed.
I have like in the album like that there's 12 tracks. 2 were already known, 4 Seasons and Blue, which were both pretty good already. But to me, like the Spark is probably the weakest of the album.
Ooh.
okay.
So
SM and choosing title
says it all.
songs.
Sorry, Doul.
SM and choosing title songs.
Yeah, we all know how they work. So.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't
Nice.
choosing title songs for like songs that aren't going to be? Well, I don't know if Taeyeon promoted it. Did she promote it like music videos and all that good stuff? Not music videos, but like shows and stuff. Yeah.
No,
I don't think
it's been a while since she promoted anything on music shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, like, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of her music most of the time. She can be hit or miss for me, and in this case, yeah, I feel like it's too bland. Like it doesn't have anything.
Yeah, that title song definitely.
Yeah,
But I'm
especially
glad
about-
that she added like the songs that she performed on her previous concert. Actually, when she released 4 Seasons,
Yeah.
she added Gravity, Here I Am, and Love You Like Crazy, which are 3 really good songs to me, in my opinion.
Yeah. As
So
School
that
said,
was
like
great.
I also did the same. Like I put the album in the background, like listening, like not very actively. And yeah, I don't think anything piqued my interest. But I mean, I have to try again, dedicate a little bit of time, because I know, I mean, she's an amazing singer, and with the right material, like can create really quality music, because she knows how to sing and how to tell the story, transmit some emotions. Like she definitely has the potential. I'm just kind of disappointed that most of the time they just don't take risks with her, and they just give this material that feels kind of anonymous, like
Yeah,
make.
but I think that's almost what you can expect from such an established singer. I mean, she's been in the industry for so long already.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that's taking risk is something that she's gonna do actually.
This is the other. This is the other side of the Lim Kim thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where it's just like you went too weird, and the other side is you've been doing this for years. Like these are they're
True.
yeah.
But it's still like I don't know. Like she has released quirky songs here and there, like something new.
There is some quirky B-sides like on all of her albums, definitely.
I Gotta Love and all these like really songs that come out of nowhere. That I guess maybe that's the thing when you get too risky. Like you can maybe not please everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I would rather have her like try new stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely have to listen to the album. And Doul, what do you think about? Have you heard the album or just?
I only listened to Spark.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I could remember is that I thought it sounded a lot like 4 Seasons, which I might have imagined. I don't know if Raw you can agree with me, or if anyone can agree with me.
In a way, maybe, but it's
Maybe.
definitely not the same mood though.
Is it a stretch? Yo, so yeah, I only listened to it once. Unfortunately, I can't really talk about it.
Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
my bad,
yeah, like
guys.
4 people
Didn't
being
do
like
my homework.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I
okay,
think I'm gonna give a listen to the album since Roa said that.
There's some good tracks in there, definitely.
All right. I
Put it
trust
on the
you, Roa.
list. Put it on the list. There you go.
But I mean, as you said, Yeti, I've been a Sowon for like maybe 10 years now, so I'm probably biased, but I understand people.
No, but it's part of it. I mean, it's normal.
Yeah, fine. But I understand people finding Taeyeon's voice like not bland, but like maybe too technique and too good. Actually, like she's too perfect. Maybe if I can say, there's no raw in her voice or like.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but
kind of like the people that critique Eminem for rapping like a robot.
For example,
like, too technical and too perfect. Yep. Yeah,
I see what you mean, Roa. Yeah, definitely. There's so many sides to being a good singer.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like kind of like the clean, perfect vocalist.
Exactly. She's maybe too clean, actually,
and
that's why people are not,
like
not paying attention to her singing anymore.
But I mean, she just released this full album, and it's the most sold album in a week or something like that. Like, whatever she's doing, it's working really well for her.
Yeah.
After all those years,
I'm not worried for her at all. That's for sure.
Yeah, she's selling albums like crazy.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
I bought one.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm glad she's like breaking. Well, she and other people breaking this stereotype of what K-pop is, making like just soloists like having successful careers. Like, I mean, great.
Yeah.
Moving on from her past in the group, now being a successful solo artist. Like, I mean, it's great news for her. Okay.
And there aren't many who succeeded like this way, like being from a group first and then going solo. Like, there aren't many.
Doesn't happen that often.
No.
We have Sanmi, I guess Gain, Hyuna, but not many more.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how about we talk about another great vocalist, I.O.I, which released a pre-release to her album that is coming later this month, I think.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Next week, actually. Like
next week.
The 18th of November. So yeah, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay. So yeah, I.O.I with Love Poem, this song that just released no music video, just a song by itself. What do you think about it?
It's a ballad.
Yes.
It is a ballad.
It is a
but with a twist to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like your typical ballad, that's for sure. I don't know. Like the message behind the song does it all for me. So I really love that song.
What's the message behind the song?
Yeah, what is the gist of the lyrics?
I didn't read the lyrics, but I remember reading the introduction to the pre-release song about like the singing for the people and not for her anymore. And yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but you can find that easily if you search for it.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm not, as you all know, not the biggest ballad fan out there.
Yeah.
But this one does it for me. Like, I.O.I, like, she just has this quality to her voice and the way she sings. Like, I don't know, I just don't know anything she's saying, but I'm buying anything she's selling. Like,
Wow.
She's so convincing, and she can be so emotional. Like, just the way she sings, I don't know. It's special, I would say. Like, I guess, I don't know. I think she also has gone like through a lot, and she's also really, really involved in the music she makes. She has been very vocal about issues all the time in her music. I mean, all the time. In the last 3-4 years, not in the beginning. The beginning it was kind of quicker music that was fed to her, but now like she's in full control of her career, I would say, and you can tell she's doing whatever she wants. Okay, so
I have one question about IU. Is like, so I obviously the first IU song I ever heard, like, was it? Is that true? Anyway, it was Beep Beep was BB. Is that different from what she usually does? I think I've gone through her discography, but I don't remember it so much at the moment.
Yeah, BB is like, I don't know, probably her only song which sounds like that actually.
Yeah, for sure. Wow. It was very much a deviation from her usual stuff. It was great. I love BB.
I guess that's why like IU stuff like always keep like I don't know what to do with it because my image of her is BB and it doesn't happen very often.
Damn. Oh yeah, that's not IU's image at all.
Well, all right.
Well,
yeah,
that's it.
But honestly, I don't even know. Like, I'm looking for her album because I don't even know what IU is musically.
That's probably gonna be a bit of everything in there, like usually.
Yeah, like I feel she touches all these styles, and concepts so well, but you don't have like a sound. If you heard the name IU these days, you cannot like pinpoint to a type of music.
Oh no, she's been doing everything. She has covered like old songs. She can be super bubbly. She can be super dramatic. Like she can do everything actually.
It has been a while since she did anything bubbly though, hasn't it?
The only other thing I can think of is
maybe
her stuff is pretty moody. I feel like recently.
Well, I don't know how long ago was 23, and BB was also kind of upbeat.
Well, BB was it was more upbeat, but it had this weird vibe to it. Like she was never smiling in the music video. It wasn't.
I mean, she was
the traditional upbeat song.
She was really critical in that song.
Yeah, there was
like, BB is a message for the haters actually. So
wasn't BB like a haters diss track basically?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hope there's more BB like stuff in the new album. Hopefully.
Yeah, but
in this one, I don't think so. But maybe she might do that again later on. But this album, the way she depicts the process and everything, I don't think we're gonna have any BB style song in that album.
All right.
Especially considering "Love Poem" is the pre-release track. That's got to say right.
Yeah, we'll see. Like honestly, I'm looking forward to it because I don't think we can anticipate like quite well what is he going to do? Because as we say, like BB is like a really critical song and sounds so upbeat. Like she can mix and match the styles and sounds as he pleases.
Yeah.
Definitely a treasure, IU.
She's
for sure
very capable. So.
Yeah.
Capable. Small understatement.
Yeah. That talented girl. Like cool. Well, I would say go back to her discography, but maybe just wait for the next throwback or the one after the other. Like I think it will happen eventually.
Yeah, that's
IU.
That's an inevitability.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those artists that you just have to. Take a deep in. Yeah.
Especially because, like, from at the beginning, she didn't really made it.
She definitely went through that grind.
Yeah, she had a really rough start. So.
Yeah, one of those started from the bottom artists, and now she's here. Okay.
It's hard to remember that everyone was a Nugu. Everyone used to be a Nugu, right?
Yeah, and now she's pretty much an icon in Korea. Like, she's the, I don't know, like maybe the most loved female in Korea, I would say.
Ooh,
that's to that extent.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I don't know because she has like a big chunk of haters behind her.
Yeah, well,
everyone has haters.
Yeah, but since she likes to speak up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
that's vocal about stuff. She even writes songs about the stuff she doesn't like.
Yeah,
she does.
very vocal.
She doesn't give an F.
Yeah.
The
Pretty
F
much.
is not given.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why people like her as well, I guess, because she's very honest.
Yeah.
So,
It's true. It has the two sides. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if once the album releases, she just crosses like Taeyeon's record.
she probably will. I'm pretty sure of it. Like,
She's-
Love Poem had 122k different listeners on the first day on Melon.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's crazy amount.
I don't know if that translates to selling actual albums, like physically.
Oh, it will. Definitely will.
I mean, she's going to be topping the charts. I'm not taking Melon, but I can bet that she's number one at this point. Because
Melon
she's-
Top 100 Love Poem number 1.
Exactly.
There you go.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that coming. No, but it's a really good song. Like,
It is.
as much as she has plenty of people following her, like, she deserves that attention with the music she put. Okay, so next, the last highlight, but not least, Brown Eyed Girls making a comeback after I don't even know how many years.
Ouch.
4 years it was.
This seems like a big event, and I don't I don't have the capability to grasp how big of an event it is.
It's a big event, but it has been somehow low-key big event. I don't know.
I only figured that it was a big event because there's like 2 music videos at once, and they're like both pretty high budge.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they are.
Point of view.
Well, I mean that's that's for me like 2 music videos. Just like, hey, pay attention to us. We're here.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, they definitely had been waiting for a while to make their comeback.
True.
Not sure of why we have this break. I mean, you can assume some of the elements that came into it. Since, well, Gain had this controversy, but maybe like 3 years ago. And then I think some of them have
Nasha
switched
getting
companies.
married.
Yeah. Some of them switching companies. So I guess like to figure everything out took a while.
They're actually not under the same company. Like even
What?
now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But I don't like 3 of them still in one company.
3 of them are under Mystic, and
Yeah.
Nasha moved somewhere else.
So this is some weird co-op thing. Interesting.
I think they have been so long in their industry that
Yeah.
they can just go to wherever company they want at this point.
Interesting.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had no idea that's how it worked. On the music videos, like straight up. So like when Abandon started to play, I was just like, wow, this is so dramatic. This is like loud and long, and everyone's taking turns, and this is a 5.5 minute song. I was like, all right, like strap in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dramatic ballad, was almost 5 minutes. The song itself.
Yeah. The mood is super heavy.
Yeah,
But I love it, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Is
that's
that-
by far my favorite song of the album.
Is that what they do? Because like, I didn't really expect that when I clicked on it to just like kind of be in for like a 5.5 mini episode of sorts.
Yeah. Like, not really, I would say.
No, it's not their usual stuff. Definitely not.
Yeah, I would say Wonder Woman is more their sound,
Yeah, I agree.
even if still not quite there. But yeah, Abandon was kind of refreshing coming from them. It's not the kind of music they used to do.
Yeah.
And I don't honestly haven't checked the original material because for this album they are doing covers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. We have to remind everyone that it's not like an original album. They are only remakes of very old songs.
Remakes.
Of
So I
their
don't
own
know if
songs,
they are-
or
they are remaking the song. So I don't know. No, from different artists.
Not their own songs. No,
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe they are just keeping close to the reference material in terms of mood, and that's why we have this unconventional sound from them, or why? But still, it's in all, it's a really interesting comeback, I would say.
It is. Yeah,
like I don't know if I'm fully convinced or on board, but it's definitely interesting. Because after 4 years making this, which is kind of low key, I would say, it's not the big bang.
We've not
kind of
heard of it a
music they
lot
did before.
I certainly haven't.
Maybe it's just like a thing everyone wanted to do, and it finally kind of happened.
Yeah.
It's not like wait, they unless you're going to tell me that they were just kind of idling for the last 4 years. I'm assuming they were each doing, their own thing, right?
Yeah.
So
they
this
have been doing
is
solos and stuff.
yeah. So this is just like a special event thing. Like like all our schedules are clear. Let's do this.
Yeah. Honestly, they have been teasing it like since early this year. Took a while, but it's here. And I'm wondering if now they are back on track and they will have new music from them.
Or is this a farewell kind of release?
I don't know. Like,
I don't think they will do covers for a farewell release. But I don't know. That's maybe just
you're right.
Wishful thinking.
Mm-hmm. And like, to be fair, like the album is called Revive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, feels like maybe they're back on track.
Feels like we can expect more.
It's more like, hey, we're here. Don't forget us. So.
Yeah. I hope we don't have to wait another 4 years for more music. Because I think they have like a different concept and image from all the K-pop we hear these days. So it's kind of welcome.
Well, all the members are almost over 30, so that also kind of does the thing, I guess. But
sure.
Only Gain is, I don't know, 28, I think, but the others are 33, 34, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly just happy that there are groups that can survive this long.
Yeah.
Because we all have this fear with K-pop, like, okay, after 5-7 years, like they will just disappear and we'll move on to the next group. But there's still some groups that make it.
What if Girls' Day does something similar?
No. Do you want that purgatory with like the occasional payoff? Is that really what you want?
I mean, it's better than nothing at all, I would say.
Okay, fine. That's an opinion, but I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, and as we were saying, like the Brown Eyed Girls were doing stuff on their own already. It's not like they just were waiting, doing nothing until this day.
And one other thing, Wonder Woman, like I have this like feeling as I'm watching it. It feels very like a Western. It feels like a Western MV. Like it's very caricature based. There's like 4 different plot lines going on here.
Yeah,
it's very different. In like, it feels Western. I would say it's very not disjointed, very separate.
Yeah, they have their videography is very memorable. I would say
they always had a kind of a unique concept. To be fair.
Yeah, like yes, if you have the chance. Well, yet again, another group that will probably show up for a throwback at some point. But they have really interesting discography, but also videography. Some of the music videos, really memorable after all these days.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. And really big budget music videos too. Like they put money into them.
True. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for the ball releases. So now you can talk anything you want about all the plenty of music that was also released in these 2 past weeks. I don't know who wants to start. Who wants to bring something to the table to discuss?
I like those ARIAZ.
Yeah.
Damn it, the girls that made a video that's basically Butterfly, that one.
Yeah.
They seem pretty cool.
ARIAZ,
Yeah, the debut from Star Empire.
There's not too many better concepts to ape if you're gonna do it, and they put their own twist on it. I liked it. I kind of liked it a lot more than I should, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just showing up in a place of the K-pop sphere where there's like a gap, because I don't know when it happened, but I remember someone telling me or asking me, like, okay, I like a lot OOI circle music. Where can I find similar music in K-pop? And it's like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I couldn't think of it. Now I have an answer for that.
Yeah.
And now
Maybe not as satisfying, but it's kind of in the same space.
It's like, hey, you want it? This is what you got.
Yeah,
and it kind of it's not mix and match or anything, but it hits on that. It scratches that itch. You know?
That's it, basically. And honestly, like, if you are debuting with this, I'm really looking forward to what you can do next. Like, you're not sticking to the classic debut concepts.
They got the pants down and everything. Like, I really appreciated it. More pants for K-pop, please.
Yeah.
Hey, K-pop girls, like, just do it. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know, because again, it's Star Empire, which is kind of infamously bad for treating their idols and their boobs.
I don't know much about that company.
I didn't know that part.
Well, they were the ones behind Nine Muses.
Once.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that company.
Well, I enjoyed liking this group while they were alive.
No,
That's nice.
Nine Muses stay active for quite a long time. Maybe just the lineup changed too many times before that happened. they were there. Yeah. So yeah, kind of mixed feelings about them, since I don't know how much they are going to hold on. But yeah.
Don't get attached to Nugu. Like Yeti said, Yeti gives Nugu's 3 releases, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's my rule. Like, don't get too attached until the 3rd song.
Okay.
But then if they're really successful by the 2nd, you might really regret it.
That didn't mean nothing.
No, because then the 3rd song comes and it's a different concept and you don't like it and you're like, no, get me out of this.
Wow.
Or they're on like an upward trend, and then the 3rd one just bad.
Oh yeah.
No sales, no nothing. GWS in.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to bring that up, but yeah. Oh well.
At least we have this nice music video. It scratches the I.O.I circle itch. The choreography is good. It's worth a watch if you just
nice.
Yeah.
Nice watch.
Yeah, it has good sound overall on all the album.
I don't think I have checked them live. See if they're.
Oh, me neither.
How they are.
I think I did, but I don't remember much actually.
Yeah, I'm assuming they have good vocalists, but well, anyway, I don't know. I'm just stuck in theoretically with the music they are making. Like, they should have good vocalists, but maybe not.
Man, I don't. Hold up. Nothing. Move on.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I have one more
to watch. Definitely not going to pop up in our Rookie of the Year discussions, but still.
Probably not.
Hey man, if you have some time, put on ARIAZ. ARIAZ, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
ARIAZ.
Yeah.
Are they
put them on?
all around 170 centimeters tall?
No, definitely not. Not the Nine Muses concept, no.
Because that was fun.
Yeah, definitely not the model concept Nine Muses had. But the music good, so I mean, at least we have that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have what is it? One more. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Purplebeck. They're
Purplebeck.
fun. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Nugu music, but it's good you know what I say when I say Nugu music, right? They all kind of have that same sound. But this is one of my favorite ones of the year for Nugu music.
Yeah.
When was that released? Like
June 24th was Crystal Ball, and
they have one
last month was maybe? Dreamline. Yeah, Dreamline.
Yeah. I don't think I ever heard their music.
Yeah.
Really Nugu.
I'm not gonna say there's something like super unique about them, but I put the album on voluntarily more than once. If that says anything about like the quality of it, you know.
Voluntarily.
Voluntarily, it's in the playlist. Sometimes I hop in the car and specifically pick that song.
Oh. Yeah.
Impressive.
I think I like the first song. The second one I don't remember, but I don't think I like it as much. But yeah.
The list of stuff to listen to is growing, guys.
Yeah.
Just put it on the background, and if it just like throw it on the background. If it catches you, it catches you. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Just save all these songs for when December hits and there's no new songs, so you have something to listen to.
There you go.
Right.
I'll remind you to listen to Purplebeck in December.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
All right.
Doul, what do you have?
Not much. What's I'm looking at the list and I haven't been serious about this, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry.
That's fine.
Roa, what about you?
I mean, we have the Queendom final comeback singles, but I think we can tackle that later.
Yes.
Hoody album. I'm surprised none of you talked about it. It's amazing, actually. It's a really, really good album.
Here, I'll do this for you. I will literally queue up, and then it'll happen.
So
wow.
Yeah, I didn't know much about Hoody, but I kind of liked her pre-release. I don't know if it was pre-release, but she released a pre-MV, and I kind of like the song, even though the MV is super disturbing, to be fair.
Oh,
which one was it?
Is it Adios?
Yeah, exactly. Adios.
Yeah. Oh, that one's good.
That was a very weird MV. So
what kind of disturbing? Like
honestly,
the off-putting disturbing, like the gory disturbing.
I don't know.
It's just weird. It's
just so weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's very weird. But I liked the song, and I listened to it on its own even before the album got released. So I was looking forward to the album, and I'm not disappointed. Not at all.
Are you sure you're talking about Adios?
Yeah.
Because she released 2 other songs before the album came out. And I believe Adios came out the same day as the album. I'm not sure.
Maybe, but yeah, I'm definitely talking about Adios. It's the one featuring Grey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a cha-cha beat.
Yeah.
No less.
Yeah. She's very good. She's a very, very good vocalist. She has a nice R&B sound. I liked it. Liked it a lot.
Yeah. I'm really also. I mean, I liked her before, but I think with this album she has consolidated the space in my playlist. Because yes, he has plenty of good songs in it. We talked about Miro, I think, quite a few episodes ago, which was pretty early single for this album. And I wasn't feeling it at the beginning, but it kind of grew on me. And then you had Good and Evil, which is a really weird sounding song with a weird looking music video.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, at the beginning I was not so sold on it, but now I'm on board. And then Adios, it was a nice title track to promote the album release. Really chill vibes, kind of cool message. Her voice sounds really pleasant to the ear. Yeah.
Yes.
In all those points.
I like Love Again.
Which one?
Love Again, one of the B-sides. It's quite good, quite bouncy compared to the rest of the album, which is probably why I prefer it over the rest. But yeah, really nice voice.
Yeah.
Definitely. When I look at the track list, I loved Perfect Timing and Good and Evil the most. Perfect Timing is just great.
This is a long track list. My goodness.
Yeah.
This is, what is this?
11 songs.
Whoa. All right.
But actually not that long of an album.
33 minutes.
No, it's a super easy listen. It just flows.
You will get to the end of the album before you even realize. Probably. Yeah.
I know. I've seen my fair share of just hour-long albums, and I'm just like, what did you do?
Yeah. True. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me mix it up a little bit with the boy group.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have actually a couple I want to talk about. I don't know. Yeah, I will go with TXT or Together by Tomorrow or Tomorrow by Together. I don't know, whatever they call this boy group from the same company as BTS.
Oh, okay.
That one.
I was like, who's that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest BTS fan, but maybe I will be a fan of this group. Like, I don't know. I think their music is... You can tell they have money, company, and they are putting it to good use. Because the music they are putting out, really good quality. They have kind of reminiscent a bit of BTS. Some of the... I don't know if it's the melodies or the way the voices are mixed, because it has like some familiar elements to it, but still, in general, if you take the full production and the instrumentation, it creates a unique sound for them, kind of teen pop kind of thing, because of course they are really young. I don't know the ages, but they look really young, so they must be.
Yeah.
And yeah, the song they came out with now is 9 3/4, which I guess it's a reference to Harry Potter. But I
That's
haven't...
funny.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read much into it. The music is kind of magical. So
Everyone still loves Harry Potter, so that's just like going for it.
yeah, and the song like surprisingly has some rock elements to it, which is kind of welcome in K-pop, I would say. And yeah, overall, I really, really good listen, well produced. Definitely will keep an eye on them, because whoever is in charge of them knows what they are doing. Yeah, I don't know if any of you listened to it. Probably not.
Nope.
Sorry.
Doul, have you listened to it? Oh, he's not even answering. Hope he's okay. And
Maybe
then
Doul
the other
passed
group,
out.
yeah, probably.
Hello?
He was
Oh,
really
hey.
sick.
Oh, hey.
He's there.
I was muted.
Oh,
Damn.
Nice.
Oof.
you were talking.
I did listen to TXT.
Okay, what do you think about it?
It was great. I agree with every single point you made, actually.
Oh, that
And
feels nice.
I want to point out how great the music video looks. And there are definitely some shots that are really reminiscent of BTS, not only in the songs but in the video as well. I feel.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if the same people is involved with both groups. But yeah, be in the same company and everything.
And it kind of feels good to like listen to this group and knowing they might have the same sound as the early... I mean, not early BTS, because early BTS was really edgy, but when they did Save Me, Run, this type
the
of
golden
songs.
age of
Yeah.
BTS music, I would say.
And I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking forward.
Yeah, because honestly, like, that's the other thing I was going to say that can be maybe seen as a hot take, but it isn't, I think. Like, they are putting better music than BTS these days.
These days, yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Oof. Do you want to talk about OOOF now?
No.
Oh, God.
Because that's actually the other group I wanted to talk about in the boy group department.
Only
one of Jaden's favorite group right now.
Yikes.
Jaden's group that is putting out music.
Whose article that what was it, like MTV or something wrote about was like 75% Luna for some reason, and I was just like, you're not talking about your group at all, dude, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you know how he likes to put like lengthy text descriptions in the music videos.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So for this one, I think he name drops Luna like 4 times.
Oh.
Awkward.
So, yeah.
Not supposed
Awkward Jaden.
Yeah. So
Too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe he is drama.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, I remember when we first heard about this group, which we thought is going to be like the brother group to Luna, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was supposed to be called something like 8-8.
Yeah, 8 by 8
8
by 8.
8
Yeah,
by
something.
8 by 8. Yeah.
Something
Is
like
that the same group?
Yeah, it's the same group.
Oh,
I
interesting.
remember that I liked their debut. I didn't check the new album.
Yeah. So yeah,
Sage?
Sage,
Sage?
I guess.
I suppose. No idea.
The music is really interesting. Like they are using some unconventional sounds in their music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm fully sold on the song as much as I was in their debut, because Savannah, like, I really like that song. This one still has some growing to do, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Could happen. But in any case, that music video, like, wow.
Big budget.
Yeah.
High budget. high budget.
Ooh.
Not high like the music video, like high as an really expensive looking music video.
Yeah, and Jaden backed it again with the reference to Christianity. There's
Yes.
like the
Yeah, a lot of religious element to it.
imagery.
Imagery, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't checked the lyrics, but I wouldn't be surprised if they also go along those lines.
Forgive my sin.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty spot on. That's pretty on the nose.
Yeah. It is.
Well, he's very excited about what's the thing that he keeps doing? He's excited because they take a part in the creation of the music or something. I don't know what that means, if they're like writing the songs or the lyrics, or I don't know.
Oh,
what
really?
That is.
I don't know. About this.
I didn't read the article very well.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I actually didn't know about this. Okay, interesting.
The boys are taking some part in the creation of the music. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
But he's excited
it's
for them
something.
because it'll make them try harder, he says. Just like, okay. Okay.
I'll take your word on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me during the entire article. It's just, okay.
Yeah, honestly, like, I was reading the video description of this, and at the very, very bottom, he's like naming himself. Like, he's like, Jaden Jeong said about this group, like, it's like the new revolution of K-pop or something like that. And it's like, you already said that.
I think I heard that before.
It's like, you already did this. Like, oh, come on.
Dude, you're writing
Alright.
this stuff. Okay, I have this thing. I can read it to you if you want.
Go ahead. Please.
This success has set them apart as one of 2018's rookies to watch, as they're described by Jeong as the future of K-pop.
The future of K-pop.
There you go.
TM. A Jaden Jeong signature line.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like, would you say that about your own group? Like, anyway.
Are the boys themselves pretty cool? I don't know them. Is anyone
I don't know
watching
them
like
either.
Variety or something?
They are currently in a TV show with Mnet where they are dating girls. But I guess it's
Excuse me.
fictionalized.
Hold up.
I guess it's fictionalized dating or something.
All right.
But it's
Is this the comeback of We Are Dating or something?
Yeah, is this the?
no. They are actually, like, they get in the show, like, and they get some girls and they go on dates with those girls in the show. Like,
All
I don't know.
right.
Okay then.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Blazing the path. I don't know.
I guess Jaden has a different way of managing girls
Yeah.
and boys. Sure. Wow,
What's-
that's a shocker.
Yeah. I mean,
Man,
I guess it's really like just fun service.
All of this tangential information on OOF just makes me want to like figure out what the hell's going on here. Like, congratulations, I'm interested now.
Yeah.
But the music is
Definitely,
good.
yeah, music is good. I don't think their debut was very successful. I have no idea how this comeback is doing for them. But I hope it works because
Can't tell.
definitely a lot of money behind them.
Jaden's a very expensive guy.
Yeah.
He likes to spend the bag.
Yeah. He likes
Oh.
he likes money. He doesn't really like to
It likes to spend the money.
He doesn't like to make money.
He doesn't like to give it back, but he likes to spend money. Actually.
He spends the bag on the regular.
You know what? I also like spending money. I can relate.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
Just very relatable guy. Before this goes off the rails.
I think it already did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did, right? It's okay. We still.
No, it's fine. We still have it.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about?
Now that you said dating. What's that dating show with Sori on it? I don't know if it's an Mnet thing too.
With dancers, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is that one?
It's called like Somebody or something. Like that.
Yeah. That's all right. Is that also an Mnet show? I forget. Okay, I was getting them confused. I was like, this is. No one told me Sori was dating some OOF boy.
No. Actually, like no. Yeah, I have only watched the thumbnails in the only one of thing, but the girls like probably on purpose look really ugly. Like I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like.
Yeah.
Poor guys, they're like idols, super attractive. Oh,
I mean, it's just fictionalized, I guess. They probably have a script of the thing they have to do and say. And at the end of the day, probably fan service for girls like to just scream up how cute this boy is, or
and like I suppose like the girls looking like, I'm gonna say average, are a way for the audience to identify.
I guess. Yeah.
I think that's called a self-insert. Yeah.
I would say I messed up there. Yeah, average looking girls is what I was supposed to say.
You went with really ugly. It's okay.
Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know about OOF, and I just want to keep hearing like weird random shit, like once every few months. Like, oh, what's going on with this crazy group now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they really are trying to differentiate themselves in several ways. So yeah. And well, cool. You already know one of the guys anyway, which was the guy in Vivi's music video. He's part of the group.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he's one of the members.
That's right. Yes, I remember that bit.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Okay, so
Please.
other releases you want to talk about?
No, I'm done.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, the list.
I have to add one then, if you're not going to bring it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like Alexa's Bomb.
Oh yeah, sure.
Which was part of Produce 48, now making her solo debut with another really expensive music video, which seems to be the trend these days. And
Apparently.
like I really like this song. Have you listened to it, any of you?
I'm
Oh, yeah, I
concentrating
I
really
started
hard
it
right now,
before we
but I
started the
don't know.
podcast, and it just got cut off, unfortunately.
I see.
But the first 30 seconds, I was like, "Wow, this is crazy expensive. Is this like some new girl that I've never heard of, or like she established?" Like I didn't
Yes.
actually get to the song part, but I was just kind of awestruck already.
Yeah, it's a new girl, but she's in a company that is known for making music videos. Kind of like not DigiPetty, but one of these companies.
ZB label.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So I guess it also works as a showcase for them of look the kind of music videos we can do.
Yeah.
Come. What is it? What's that word? Come try out with us. We'll give you a nice, real expensive music video if you make it.
Yeah, because they clearly put a lot of money there. Yeah, I really like the song. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in my top 10 at the end of the year.
Woo!
So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of
Oh yeah, that much. Okay.
yeah, it's kind of out there and kind of maybe try hard, but I don't know. It just pushes the right buttons for me.
You know, I love Try Hard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually try out. Like she sold it pretty well.
Yeah, yes, he definitely sells it really well. Like, she has the right
So-
attitude about it.
Yeah.
And also, if you have some time to spare, like, she is uploading several videos in her channel, like reacting to the music video, like opening the album, and I mean she's Korean American, so fully in English, and she's kind of funny. Actually, she's really funny girl.
Oh, nice.
Put it on the
Like,
list.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, she's having like these meltdowns, like reacting to her own things she's doing. it's funny.
That's always the cutest stuff, honestly.
Yeah,
Love it.
Yeah, she's really like living the dream, I guess. She won a competition in the US, K-pop competition.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. And then she
her-
participated in Produce Show, right?
Yeah, in Produce 48.
Produce
So
Show.
yeah, obviously a really big K-pop fan in the first place. So yeah, probably just living the fantasy, living the dream now for her.
Yeah, and
She's not doing many TV shows, but yeah. I think she has only performed live 2 times so far in 2 weeks.
I mean, that's like so much better than nothing.
Yeah, true.
True.
I
Yeah,
hate
and
like
actually-
just from my experiences of like listening to Sori, she's just like we had to go to like literally every single music channel and there's 50 people trying and we had to like beg and scrape and
Yeah.
like do everything and it's just like man like like these nugas I'm like have to be like extremely grateful just for getting on like the show of like the freaking anything ever. So 2 in 2 weeks sounds pretty great.
True. Yeah, and actually the first performance, I think she was really nervous.
Aww.
Until like she's just looking at the front all the whole time, like the camera's moving around, she doesn't react to them. And she almost fell at the very beginning. Yeah. Yeah.
No, now I just want to watch. You have me interested. You got me interested. I like this.
She's really short, so she has to wear like these really huge boots with
Just
huge platforms.
just because like
Yeah.
I can see it in my head, like you know the camera's flying around in the red light and it's just like nothing's happening there.
Yeah.
Let muscle memory go and just go with it.
Yeah.
Hurry up, get off the stage.
Sure. So yeah, I guess with that should be enough for the music discussion. So now we can jump to news. I guess we're going to start with Queendom. We just ended last week.
Yeah.
This
Is
cool. Did you end up watching any of it?
I did not,
Okay,
unfortunately.
it's okay. One day you will.
That's fine.
No, I have the playlist saved and everything.
It's okay. I mean, it's kind of a lot of to go through if you haven't watched like
Oh yeah.
week by week.
If you're gonna watch like the entire show, it's a long watch, but
Just only the performances will take a while.
but I mean they're really worth it though.
Oh, I'm aware of the like 2 or 3 that I've seen, like just here and there, but I'm just like, oh god. So I'm saving it for December. How about that?
Good. Good news.
December is going
Great.
to be more packed.
In between awards shows and gayos, that works.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about Queendom's finale, Doul and Roa?
Yeah, for me, I didn't watch the show. I only watched just the performances.
Mm-hmm.
It was a ride in itself, just that.
Yeah.
But now seeing the last songs of the final, they're all so good. I wish I'd watched that instead of Sign Here, for example.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Sign Here.
Well, that's another discussion, but
Yeah.
it's really great. I love Lion from I.dle.
It's a great song.
Yeah. I'm impressed with how all of the groups step up to the plate for the last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They really did.
I don't think there's anything else we could ask from this show.
Probably not, honestly. And like
no.
they went even beyond what I expected, which is that all the songs from the final, they sound kind of coherent. I mean, they feel like they belong in a single, in a mini album, for example.
Yeah.
but they still retain the personality of the individual groups.
Yeah.
I think that's quite the achievement.
Yeah, I probably just coincidence, but yeah, I agree. Like, if you listen to that full album, like, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It actually does.
It has a ballad, as every K-pop album has. It has like kind of bangers, but also like mid tempos. Like, yeah, it works.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah. So, and you're right. I know you were watching like the full thing since the beginning.
I watched it all from the beginning, and as I said previously, like this show is probably the best show we had in a long while.
Yeah.
Those great.
Yeah, honestly, I was so hesitant at the beginning because, of course, Mnet.
Yeah.
Of course.
Honestly,
like,
it looked like a trap.
Yeah, this could go really, really wrong.
Especially
for some of
with
these groups I like.
With Park Bom in the lineup, honestly.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that at all.
Yeah, it's like this could go really, really wrong from some of these groups I like a lot. I don't want them to get into a scandal because they have some Mnet editing going on.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like the show, the performances are amazing, but even the show, like, it's really, really solid.
Yeah.
The show is great.
What is the show part of Queendom?
The show part is them preparing the songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The songs and having some workshops for some rounds where they interact between the groups. That was wholesome actually.
Yeah.
I asked this because I know there's not like, there's no one like voting for a slot in a new group or something. So I just don't know what other formats there are for shows. So so hearing this kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's just them preparing the songs, performing the songs, and then reacting to the results they get in each round.
So it all feeds into each other. Neat.
Yeah. And then the winner of a round decides the order for the next round. So it has kind of like a connecting thread. It has to have like a dramatic element to it because it's Mnet.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have this thing, if one group was placed last 2 weeks in a row, they will get eliminated, which didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it was part of like the drama thing they have to like to get some intrigue and the reveal before cutting to commercials and all that stuff that they just have to, I guess.
Yeah, and the second like controversial thing about the show was the fact that they had to vote for the group who did better than them or worse than them. So that was a bit dramatic actually.
Yeah,
but
they took it well, I think.
But they took it well, yeah.
They all knew the rules of the game, so they have to vote something that is better and something that is worse. Like, nobody seemed really hurt about it.
I mean, Mnet tried, but somehow it didn't work.
Yeah, like I guess maybe the first round was the most difficult one because they really didn't know each other.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think they were close enough to know that it was just, part of the show, nothing really relevant about it.
Yeah, there was nothing personal, and like that. It wasn't like a gang up against one specific group or whatever. No, that was fine.
Okay, so it's kind of interesting that we have been talking about it like for some minutes already, and we haven't even talked about who won.
We didn't talk about the winner.
My bad.
which says a lot about the show in itself. What we got out of it.
That like who wins it wasn't really the main part of the show, to be fair.
Yeah, it was so not a thing, and also not surprising.
No, not surprising at all.
I guess if any other group would have won, maybe we will be talking about it.
Yeah, I guess.
But getting a win from the group you knew he was going to win from the very first day. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a mistake in part from the casting they did.
I I don't know, because I mean,
the show was fun, but there was really no intrigue about that.
we still didn't give the name of the winner, but obviously Mamamoo won it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it
Spoiler
does
alert,
make
no.
it does make
Spoilers.
sense because they were the most they had the most established fan base, I would say,
Yeah, and they're
And
the
they
most
are
popular, for sure.
and they're extremely popular in Korea. So
Yeah.
they needed this sort of group
Yeah.
just to gather interest on the show itself.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I think it would have been really hard for them to have like groups that were equal in terms of popularity.
Mm-hmm.
That probably
Right.
couldn't have happened.
Well, wasn't one of the requirements that they win at least one show first before being eligible for being on the show? Yeah.
Exactly.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, only groups with wins in music shows could get in. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many wins Mamamoo has, but I'll bet it's like way more than Oh My Girl.
I feel
Has like 3.
why do I feel like that's not right for some reason? I have nothing to. I'm gonna look it up while y'all keep talking. Let's go.
The number of wins Mamamoo has in music shows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
definitely a lot.
Yeah. I don't know the number, but it's high. Yeah, the thing is, before you could check that in Wikipedia, I think, but they removed it recently.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
they said that it wasn't relevant enough, so they just removed it.
Okay, sure, fine.
Yeah,
but only if you take the actual awards like Asia Artist Awards, Genie, Mama, whatever, like
Yeah.
all those big award shows, they won 29 awards.
A shit ton.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Oh My Girl has won any of those.
No.
Yeah, maybe they will
Tragic.
now, but up until this point, not that popular.
I hope they will. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were the most benefiting group out of that show.
It
Yeah.
seems like they got a boost just like straight off the back of,
Yeah,
off
yeah.
of Queendom.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like everyone but Mamamoo won something in this show, like got something out of it. Because Mamamoo is at the top, will still be at the top, but the other groups, like I think they got some exposure out of
Yeah.
it, and like
Definitely.
more eyes on them. It really helped that some of them really got out of their comfort zone, like Lovelace really tried plenty of different sounds that they've never tried before.
Yep.
The I.Dle crushing it with the crazy concepts and all the crazy ideas and details that they put into the performances, which really stand out. Oh My Girl actually just being themselves, but in a big stage,
yeah. This is
which is what they needed.
That they did. Yeah, they were really them.
Yeah. And A.O.I like getting new life, which I wasn't like seeing it coming. Like I thought this group was done.
Oh, same. This is a revival.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
that's great to see, though. It's
it
really
is.
great to see.
It is because honestly, after Choa left, I was like, "What is this group anymore?"
Oh,
Then
Yeah. What is left?
yeah,
Like,
then Mina left, and I was like, "Yeah, definitely nothing here for me."
Yeah.
And now I'm back on board.
yeah, same. Definitely.
And honestly, the last song they did, like really good
It's
song.
so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I one of the good things of these groups, like being able to survive for this long, like A.O.I. Now you get like mature groups doing K-pop, which is nice.
that's the thing I kind of like noticed like right off the bat when I first got in was just
Yeah.
like, hey, how many of these people are older than 26? And someone was like, Irene.
Pretty
That's
much.
how many.
Yeah. Pretty much. So yeah, I think it's one of the advantages also of K-pop like growing up so much that you have room for these groups that maybe 5-6 years ago would consider to be too old to be profitable. And now at least I'm on board. I don't know. about Korea, but I think they got some really good.
That was a really good reaction about their first stage when they covered Egotistic by band. Korea really liked that one.
Yeah.
So
it was really good.
I guess maybe they could ride on the wave and release more things.
Yeah.
I mean, these are always a second win for just everyone involved, right? It's up to them to capitalize.
Yeah, I guess some of the groups don't actually need it second win because they are already doing well, like I.DLE and Mamamoo. But for the other four, definitely, yeah. Like even Park Bom, I wasn't feeling her for a really long time during the show. But
the last song she stepped it up.
Yeah, for me the last one is okay, now everything makes sense. I understand why you were here, and I like the full storyline you had to go through. It was really good.
This may sound as a hot take, but didn't it look like a farewell stage?
You think so?
I do actually.
Wow.
I mean, it was
sad.
It was kind of her story up until now.
Yeah.
But I hope it's just okay. Now is the next chapter.
Maybe you're right, but I'm not on board. But we'll see.
I need to check her last performance, see if I get the same vibe as you, Roa, because this is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
it'll be quite
intense.
sad. Yeah, it's really intense performance. Yeah, really emotional.
Yeah, very emotional.
So yeah, I definitely happy about this show now. I wasn't Mnet involved. You have to be worried about it. But now I'm maybe Mnet is not that bad.
Yeah, maybe we should start looking more into the PDs that make the stuff rather than Mnet in general.
Yeah, they probably probably had different PDs behind the show.
Maybe being on the sliding slope is just hey, can we do this? Can we do this one thing right?
Yeah.
Can we not fuck this up too? Come on.
Honestly, I don't know how well has it done in terms of audience. Probably not as good as the produced 101 shows. But the music they put out is charting, so I think
I don't have the numbers, but according to the show, to the last episode, when they said that actually the ratings were good and that they were above some of the known shows in that time slot. So
it was pretty much bullshit.
So I guess it did okay, but maybe it was wrong.
Yeah, actually, the most viewed one was the last one, and it had
which makes sense.
I had a 1% share of the audience.
Yeah, but 1% on a
cable.
it's on a cable channel, so
sure.
It's not too bad, I guess.
It's not too bad, but it's definitely below the produced 101 shows, and I guess so with the money.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
so
I don't.
They're trying to sugarcoat it a bit.
Yeah, this big event, and it's no, nobody's watching. But okay. Yeah, Produce 101, the first season, it got up to 5% of the audience.
Oh wow!
So yeah, and I guess the boys seasons above that. So yeah, the thing is, will we see a follow up to this concept, or would it be a one-off?
I mean, what were the ratings like?
Yeah, it's not that big, but the music is charting, so I don't know if they...
The music is charting.
Different measures of success.
Yeah. So it's kind of I wonder if it's the type of show people don't care enough to watch live, but they will keep tabs on it and watch the performances.
It might be a thing that the companies and not Mnet pushes for.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I agree on that. Because it definitely gave a boost to those groups, so that's not negligible.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, some of the performances, are the I.O.I performance we were talking about before. It has 30 million views in YouTube,
It's impressive.
Yep.
Damn.
A lot for performance.
The egotistic cover.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wonder if ratings are not like the big element for them to decide if this work was successful or not.
Yeah, tough to tell, honestly.
Yeah, because I don't even know how expensive was it for them. Because I believe I read that for the performances were the companies the ones putting like their resources.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense since they released music videos afterwards. In some
Yeah,
cases,
so
mean,
I
for
wonder
I.dle.
if maybe it's not that expensive for them to produce this show.
Maybe, I don't know. But
They don't have to pay for the, like in Produce 101, you have to keep food, like feed all these kids.
Yeah,
And,
produce the music.
yeah. So I don't know.
I want to bet we're gonna have a season 2. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Seems
big question
pretty
would be if
likely.
it's going to be boys.
Oh,
they're definitely gonna try with boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Won't
how
it?
weird would a show called Kingdom be? Because
As weird as Queendom. Because
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like Queendom sounds. I mean, I don't know. Kingdom.
I think you just don't want it to happen.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm definitely in for a season 2 of Queendom, but if they do a Kingdom, I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah.
Watch the
Actually.
performances later. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Like
yeah.
if there's like some really good groups in there, but
Oh man,
Yeah. Like I wonder if this is like their format to these shows, because Produce 101, the first season was also the girls' season. So
True.
they like try this show with the girls and then, oh, this works, let's put boys now.
but it's actually weird that they do it in that order, because we all know that boy groups sells better than girl groups.
Yeah, I guess what I guess your point, Yeti, is that they are testing the waters with the girls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Not investing a lot, and then when they see that it's successful, they just
and then they
bank.
go all in. Yeah.
yeah, because I feel like it will be easier to get kind of big girl groups in quotations for a show like this without knowing anything about it than boy groups. But knowing how the work went, maybe now it's easier to pitch for getting big groups, again in quotation marks, because obviously you're not going to get the biggest groups in the moment.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if now it will be easier for them, like saying, oh, the girls did this group and they got positive comments and it was positive for their career, so yeah, why not try this?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's in their interest to get only the most popular groups. I think the goal also is to have like these different characters, as in groups that are characters. So you have the kind of Nugu one, the underdog, the soloist, and etc. I think that was kind of the point.
Yeah, definitely. It's important to have like different stories to it.
Yeah.
Like having this veteran group. As you say, the underdogs, Nugu. Yeah, I think it could.
Yeah, the lost but not forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and like also having this revival story is kind of like, it's great publicity not only for the group but for the show, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, and also like at the same time that they are having all this backlash about the Produce 101 manipulation, like I think this could be maybe good for them, having something good going on.
A goodwill kind of show.
Yeah. That obviously is just a coincidence, because probably this show was planned like really in advance. But yeah,
it's the one thing they've been doing that everyone hasn't just like dumped on for like weeks. Yeah.
So yeah, like honestly, like that was the other piece of news of the episode, like talking about the Produce 101 and specifically about how this is impacting I.O.I's comeback.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can go quickly over it, because really, I mean, there's not much to it. Like they were supposed to make a comeback, I think it was in October. Then it was pushed to November, December, and now the latest reports we have is it's happening next year.
Yeah. I feel like,
I mean, we can say how mad we are, but like, I'm super mad.
Yeah.
This is
it's really bad timing because like the girls had nothing to do with this. Yeah.
Oh no, definitely. But I feel like the more they delay it, the more it won't happen.
I think they should stop and just cancel this one and just maybe prepare for it later, even if it's in a couple years. I don't care.
Yeah. The thing is, they have already recorded some songs. But yeah, I think just move on to close this already long episode. So whoever is still listening, thank you, because we have been rambling for a while.
Timestamps, baby.
So okay, since we are not doing throwback this week, we are moving it to the next episode. So look forward to that.
Wait,
we don't have to do.
Whose throwback was it anyway?
It's Roa.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even choose someone, so
it's okay.
Right.
Don't worry.
Hey,
but I have some ideas now.
Right.
So yeah, we don't really have to do a game to pick the winner of the throwback, but still, I feel like we have to finish in something fun, and I will try to keep it really short and sweet.
Okay.
So we're going to play a game that is called Who Is Your Mama?
Oh boy.
What?
Oh my god, is this what I think it is? Please.
And we are here. Sorry. So we are firm believers of democracy here in the podcast. And for that reason, we are going to participate in the very important and not rigged Mnet Asian Music Awards online voting.
Oh,
Get it.
And we are going to decide our picks, and we are going to vote for them, deciding with our preference which should be voted.
I actually didn't vote for anyone yet.
Okay, so there are 18 categories, but some of them are quite boring, and we don't have the time for that. So I just picked some of them that I find that are interesting for us, and that we have maybe something to say about them. So we're going to start with Best New Female Artist, and I'm going to read you the nominees and also put it in the chat so you can see it at the same time.
Okay.
So
That's what I was
we
gonna
have
ask.
ITZY, Rocket Punch, Bandit, Everglow, Somi, and Cherry Bullet.
Oh, that one's easy.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like it's between 2 or 3 maybe of those names.
I think we are all gonna have different one.
Nice.
Yeah, I also think so. But I think we can safely say that it has to be between ITZY, Bandit, and Everglow.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3. Cool. How do you feel about those 3?
I'm gonna go with ITZY just because I kind of like the girls themselves, and the music itself is just has wormed its way into my ear ever. All of their songs, have just been on repeat at some point in time.
I can relate to that.
I love Everglow, but just I don't know. I don't know, something about what is it? Adios just didn't grow on me like bonbon chocolate. Yeah.
Okay. And Doul, how do you feel about these 3?
Oh wait. Objection. Can I really not pick Rocket Punch?
You can do whatever you want, buddy.
You can pick Rocket Punch, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said those 3 and that's it.
No, I thought I was trying to predict your answers, but I was wrong.
Well, I choose Rocket Punch because I love their debut. They're really cute girls, and yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Fair enough.
What about you, Roa?
To me, I was still kind of not sure about it before today. But now I'm sure of my choice, and that would be Bandit. They didn't have a single misstep in their songs, and they are great performers. From what I could see in some of the videos that I watched, very good dancers, very good vocalists. So yeah, to me they are the best of the bunch.
Okay, for me, I have to also go with Bandit. I just like their music that much. And thanks to Roa, recently I discovered like how good they are performing. I would put ITZY as a close second. But yeah, the type of music they do is not 100% a hit for me. So yeah, for me it would be Bandit. So that would make it 2.
Yep.
And yeah.
Official winners.
Yeah, that's democracy. So that's who we are going to vote officially from the No K-Pop No Life account. That's the vote. For
Okay. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's how.
I don't want to go ahead of myself, but I'm pretty sure Kookie would have picked Bandit as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Probably, but he's not here, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So, okay, moving on to kind of weird category that Mama does called Best Dance Performance Female Group.
Boo.
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 And yeah,
Invalid
as you can
award.
guess, Luna is not nominated in this. By that rules.
I'm not voting. No, I'm sorry.
I'm reading out loud for the people listening. The nominees are I.DLE with Señorita, Blackpink Kill This Love, Twice with Fancy, Red Velvet with Simsalabim, IZ*ONE with Violeta, and Different with Sunrise.
What are these songs? Why?
Yeah, like honestly,
man, just vote for
so
Twice because
random.
just vote for Fancy because like the choreo is catchy at least.
This is so random. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I'll go with Fancy as well, actually.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like, I don't even know how any of the other choreography looks. I'm sure the different choreo looks nice because their choreos always look nice.
Oh yeah,
But-
I forgot how it looked like. I really liked Sunrise, but I
Sunrise
don't remember
is
the choreo
so
at
pretty,
all.
guys. I think I'm voting for Sunrise.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll definitely remember that vote, but still, majority rules in democracy. So the
I don't
official.
care.
If there was ever proof that Mnet is rigged,
Yeah.
I mean, I.DLE, Señorita, come on. Like,
Yeah, and even like, okay, I like I.DLE,
Yeah.
but like this has nothing to do here.
Yeah.
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 whatever, Mnet, you do you.
Yeah. Okay. So then we have this really different looking category
Oh yeah, so different.
that is called Best Female Group, and it has Blackpink,
Wow.
Twice, Red Velvet, Mamamoo instead of I.DLE, IZ*ONE, and G-Friend again. So yeah, it makes you wonder what this really means, the previous category. But anyways, how do you feel is the best female group between these 6?
Oh man.
For this year,
Yeah, has to be for this year.
do
Like, I
we
will
get
put my
to
vote first.
include J-pop, the Japanese tracks?
Oh,
Of I.O.I?
Does that play
That's
into
a-
Mnet?
actually, yeah, because
That
it's like
does play a role, yeah.
Then
Yeah, because
definitely Twice. Like
yeah, because it's Asian Music Awards, so yeah, definitely it counts.
absolutely Twice.
And like, wait,
Between
even
like,
just considering the Korean songs, I feel like Twice should win this too.
but like
Yeah,
between
like-
Breakthrough and Fancy, and it like
Yeah.
just it's
Feels-
not a
feels
competition
special,
for
fake
me.
it through, like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Twice.
yeah. Actually, when you started with that question about like does Japanese music count, I thought you were going to vote for IZ*ONE,
Yeah, me too. That's why.
Yes,
and I was like, wait, what?
I love Vampire and that other song that no one remembers because it was just that offensive.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Buenos Aires?
what was it?
Buenos
Oh,
Aires.
Buenos Aires, yeah.
Buenos Aires,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god. Okay, so I guess the official vote, I think it's even unanimous in this case. It's for Twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
This time it's unanimous. I didn't like put a minority group.
So nice for them. Like,
Like,
we.
if
Sorry?
we didn't take in account the Japanese releases, I would have voted for Red Velvet because
Oh, yeah.
I prefer their songs.
Hmm,
But
Yeah.
yeah, adding the Japanese releases like Twice is way above.
yeah.
Agreed.
Then we have an interesting category, but I feel it's going to be also kind of unanimous. That is for the best female artist. And we have Jennie Changha, Taeyeon, Hais, and Hwasa.
Doesn't Jenny have one song?
She
She
has.
has,
Yeah.
Okay.
as well as Hwasa. But
We're going with Chungha then. I am.
How dare you say what I'm... Okay, it's Changha. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
well, I think
Sorry.
also Changha for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Just-
I could
Yeah,
see,
if we base it on everything that she released this year,
yeah, I could see the argument for Taeyeon, but for me, Changha takes it over for me personally.
Sorry.
Maybe there would have been like a chance if this last album didn't come out like
Yeah.
this last week. Like this one of those situations where it,
yeah,
like, it
it's
sinks
too
it.
late.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
Chungha's
I'll go with Chungha as well.
Chungha's got snapping and wanna go and gotta go. But
Yeah.
also unfortunately that song with Rich Brian. But Kookie likes that apparently.
it's a good song.
Actually,
Come on.
Unfortunately.
I mean, she had other featurings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, he had a busy year.
Yeah, she had a busy year. She's a great performer. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Chungha as well.
Yeah, Doul.
Same.
Okay,
what
I wasn't sure. I just wanted to confirm. So
Yeah.
I guess that's the other from the minor categories, and then we have like the two big events, which are mandatory for the vote. Actually, I went to the webpage from Mama Awards, and you have to vote always for these two.
Oh,
The first one is called Artist of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And it has 34 nominees, which I'm not going to read. And before you jump right into it, Luna is not one of those. So
Wow, of the 34?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Darn
impressive.
it.
Wow.
Darn it, I'm not his trash.
yeah,
How?
I don't know. And actually, like
Did-
some of the names, you
Did
could see
someone do
here.
something to Mnet and they're pissed off? Like, what's up?
I don't know. Let me pull out. I didn't have this prepared,
34.
but you can know like the kind of groups you can find here, and that maybe we'll have a chance. And I wonder if it's not for us the same as the best female group, or do you have a case for someone else? I'm sending you the link to the nominees so
Yep.
you can read it, because I'm not going to read it out loud. It's too long and too many random names. But yeah, you have EXO, you have Blackpink, you have TWICE, you have ITZY, you have NCT,
Kang
Mamamoo, Red
Daniel.
Velvet,
Excuse
BTS,
me.
of course, Bandit, Swan, Ice One,
Just give it.
everyone.
To just give it twice.
I think it makes sense to give it to TWICE. I don't know if you have
Yeah, it does.
a
It
case to
does.
vote for a boy group in this case.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to vote for Red Velvet, just like for the funsies. But like,
I think I'll vote for Red Velvet.
especially if they had their third album release like they were planning to, like it maybe that would have done it. But no, just give
Yeah.
it twice.
I kind of want to,
Okay.
like, I might be considering 80s or NCT 127, but like, they don't even compare to TWICE. Actually, it's just like give the boy group a shot, but no, it's TWICE.
Yeah, like this year,
Yeah.
This year
any other year
specifically,
maybe,
yeah,
but this year,
twice popped off.
yeah. Okay, so that's the official pick for us, and the last one is going to be Song of the Year.
Oh,
again, 49 nominations. I made a selection of like the ones I think that maybe we could vote,
Mhm.
and I put in there is, well, the I.Dle Señorita, haha. Actually,
Haha.
the song that with a really long title that I cannot reproduce.
Mm.
Blackpink Till This Love, EXO, Tempo, Twice Fancy, Red Velvet Simsalabim,
Go go.
Mamamoo Go Bebe, BTS Boy With Love, Sammy La 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 Lay, Bubblegum 4 Boom, Ice One Violeta, Epic Hive, Love Drunk, Genie Solo, Changha's Gotta Go, and Taeyeon 4 Seasons.
This is barely competition.
Yeah. I honestly, looking at the list, I'm wondering why Sunmi is not part of Best Female Artist.
That's
But
weird.
anyway,
Yeah,
True. Actually, true.
who knows? This
Mnet.
whole thing is busted.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you have anything that stands
I didn't
out
know
from
Go Go Bee
now?
was this year. Honestly, I didn't
No, was
realize
this-
that. I thought it was an older song.
That's the most forgettable song by whoever. Like,
Yeah, and also you have. I didn't say it before, but even if it's like a worst of the year, like December from last year still counts because since this happens in November, they include things from December,
Okay.
and that's why Tempo is in that list because it shouldn't. I think.
It's been a while.
I think it's last year's song. So anyway, does anyone want to make a case for any particular song?
I'm just watching the list on the website.
No, he got all the good stuff. This is the good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like honestly,
yeah.
the list. Like I was hoping for NCT Superhuman, but it's not even there. So
Oh, is it not? Oh my god.
no.
So the two contenders to what is it? Fancy. For
Okay.
me would be Tempo and Gotta Go,
Okay.
Right.
but they're just that contenders. They're just-
I liked Snapping more than Gotta Go, so just like off the bat, this is like I can't even go there with Gotta Go.
but
Yeah.
I guess Gotta Go with more successful.
I
So-
like Gotta Go more.
So it makes
than
sense for
Snapping.
it to be there instead of Snapping.
Okay, so we can narrow it down to those three.
It's weird that like there's no Dala Dala. That would have or Icy. That's weird, right? That neither of their songs are on here.
Yeah.
They're rookies,
Sure, but
and
Yeah.
rookies on. I don't think they are ever nominated for that category, right?
I never thought about this, but maybe that's why.
Maybe you're right. Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird. But you have Jenny solo, so I don't know.
the songs the songs that make it into my top 10 list at the end of the year are like for the most part not on here except for except like
same.
maybe Fancy.
Yeah, like I was
So-
thinking about it. I was like, is this going to spoil like our discussion in December? And it's like, no, like none of this will make it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, out of that list, I have to vote for Four Seasons.
okay, so your vote goes for Four Seasons. Me
Yeah.
personally, I go with Tempo because I love that song.
Fancy you. Fancy.
That's your vote.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
don't-
Oh Lord.
You're
Guys,
the tiebreaker.
Tiebreak it
Raw
or
and cool.
or
You don't know what you've done.
You should have
Oh,
picked
no,
sooner.
no, sorry. Yeti and Cole. You don't know what you've done.
You should have picked sooner. You wouldn't be in this
Yeah, I should have
situation.
picked sooner. I was like
mean-
debating if I was gonna pick Tempo or Fancy. Now I'm like, oh my god.
We have another choice that is leave it here
Yeah.
and decide next episode.
Ooh, a cliffhanger. I like it.
How do you feel about it?
I like it.
Sure.
Which will win between these three once Cookie joins?
Find out next time
Look forward to the new episode in 2 weeks.
of No K-pop, No Life.
So that's it for, I think, clearly the longest episode we ever made. Sorry for that. Sorry for the listeners, and sorry also for you. That was it. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.